Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Now, last episode, I was talking about that episode being non-canonical, and I said about how I thought I'd bankrupted the company, and how this episode was going to be all about consolidation, and trying to get the money back, one way or another, whether it was reconstructing some stuff. I'm just putting my headset on so I can hear what you guys are hearing right now. Whether it's going to be, consolidating lines, rebuilding the line that I built last episode, but cheaper, things like that. I then left the game running for a bit. I did some consolidating off camera. I'll talk you through what I did in a second. And because of that, we're now swimming in money. We've got so much money. So I think crisis somewhat averted. You can see our railroad here. I've still got the time frozen, so it's going to be the 16th of June, 1928, for goodness knows how long now. You can see we made a 20 million, was it 21 million profit, did it say? Oh, there, 20.9 million profit. Here, 19.9, 4 million there, 11.9 there. Just staggering how things can change. And this isn't over yet. This could still go up. To be honest, I did exactly what I said I was going to do last episode. I went here, and I had a look to see what was losing money, and I tried to work out why. Now, there are some lines on here that I think we're going to be getting rid of, purely because we just don't need them anymore. However, there are some that I'm going to keep around and see whether or not it's worth giving them another try kind of thing. One line I want to get rid of is this one here, Harrow Steel. So when I talk about consolidating, I'm talking about taking lines and condensing them down a little bit. So right now, over here at Luton Freight Terminal, we've got, is it 4 different lines coming in? So we've got the freight shuttle itself, minerals and grain, Newton Aycliffe to Holsworthy Freight, and then we've also got Newton Aycliffe to Luton Goods. This is what I mean by consolidating. So I'm going to get some trains from here. The freight shuttle is going to continue, but I think it's going to run from Luton down to this terminal here, then down to Holsworthy, then back to the terminal, then back to Luton. Meanwhile, there's going to be a train that starts here, goes all the way up to Harrow, I want to say, or Hereford, and then back to Luton. And it's going to stop at all the intermediate stations along the way. Now, some of them, like the minerals and grain, that's just going to remain as is. In fact, if anything, those trains are going to be extended. Because I feel, if I grab one quickly, I feel these trains are actually too short still. I feel like these trains could be a lot longer. And actually this here, so each one of these is 40, I believe. So it's 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240. These trains can be 240 meters long. Right now, I think they're about 180-ish. There or thereabouts. And I believe these two mineral stations are the same size. And if you look, we have constantly got excess cargo waiting. But the first thing I want to do is look at the other freight lines and how to consolidate those. So right now we've got this train here, which is the Newton Aycliffe to Luton Goods. So it's not even named correctly. It's actually got completely the wrong name. But this is the first one that we're going to look at, and it's the first one we're going to deal with. Now, for the sake of simplicity, I am going to keep all the trains that we've got and just assign them to new lines. So this one here, if I select this, first and foremost, we're renaming you to Harrow to Luton Goods. Okay, then we're going to look at the line itself. So I believe this goes from Newton Aycliffe. So yeah, it goes down to Luton. Wait, is that right? Oh yeah, no, that is correct. I'm going to redo this anyway, so that we get a better idea as to what's going on here. I'm just looking to see how it bypasses M4J junction here. So it goes, okay, I see. So yeah, we're going to completely redo this orders list. So we're going to start up here at Harrow. This is going to be our first point, Harrow. And we're going to come in on platform, yeah, 1 looks right. Then we're going to go down through M4J junction, via that waypoint, that waypoint. Then we're going to stop at... Oh, autosave. Then we're going to stop at this platform here when it works. If it works. When it works. Hopefully it works. Any second now. Any second now. There we go. Newton Aycliffe Freight Terminal East. And then from here we are going to continue down... I was looking at this. Yeah, it's a real shame that this didn't link up to that industry, so we still need the road vehicles. That's a real shame. Then from here, yeah, we're going to go down to... Now, do we need to stop at Gravesend? Yes. What on earth was that? Someone's just done something on Streamlabs. Do we need to stop here? Hang on one second. Gravesend Harbour. Yeah, we do. We actually do. So we're going to come in, not on platform 3. We're going to come in on platform 2. Yes. Then we're going down to Luton. But we're stopping and terminating, in fact, at the freight terminal here. And we'll come in. Yeah, that track's fine. And then we're heading back via Gravesend Harbour. Platform 1. Yep, that looks good to me. Then we're coming in to Newton Aycliffe Freight Terminal. And we'll be coming in on... Yep, that platform there. That's A-OK as well. And then finally... Oh, yeah, up via... up via... these waypoints again. And then into Harrow. Perfect. Now for the allocation of goods. So, all of that off. All of these off for now. So we're going to pick up things like steel, planks, machines, tools, goods, and I want to say that's everything. Maybe waste as well if we can carry it. I don't think there's anywhere right now where we need that, but I'm going to pick it all up anyway. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a copy and paste, by the way? Maybe there is and I just don't know about it. I always say that, by the way, because someone always comes in the comments and is like, oh no, you can actually do that, you know. So I always just cover my own arse, basically. Everything else, I don't think we need to carry... What's that one? Is that... that's oil sand. Never heard of that. It sounds self-explanatory though. Oh no, construction materials. That's the other one. And then machines, tools, goods, and waste. So this one up here, we're also going to have construction materials. We're actually going to come back to that in a second, because that's going to be useful. This one, again, get rid of all of those. And then we're going to go steel, planks, construction materials, machines. Scroll down, tools, goods, and waste. Did I do, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one, didn't do planks. That's where I went wrong there. Down to Luton. And again, untick all of these. And we're going to do steel, planks, construction materials, machines, tools, goods, and waste. This one, oh, hang on. Messed up again. We got to have everything be unloadable. Otherwise, the train won't ever deliver anything. And that's what lost me a load of money before. Just check this is all set up. Yeah, I think that's what that means. Okay, steel, planks, construction materials, machines, tools, goods, waste. Good. This one here is just sand, isn't it? Yeah. And then last one, all of the unloads, and then that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Cool. So this is all set up now. So now we can go to Harrow Steel, this one here, and we're going to grab both of these vehicles, and we're going to reassign them to Harrow to Luton Goods. There we are. Now I can come over here and go Harrow Steel and delete the line. Doesn't exist anymore. That's the first bit set up. Second bit then. So yeah, you see Harrow here accepts construction materials. And again, we're going to come back to that in a second. It's something to do with what's over here at Seaford. But yeah, for now we're going to go all the way down to Luton here. And we're going to grab the Newton Aycliffe to Holsworthy Freight. And we're going to change the name here so it's Luton to Holsworthy. Like so. And we're going to go manage line. And we're going to remove Gravesend, Newton Aycliffe, Gravesend. In fact, we're just going to do it all again. That's probably a better way of doing it. So we're going to start off here at Luton. Then we're going to come down to the freight terminal. And we're going to come in on probably platform 4. Yeah. Like that. And then we're going to hop all the way down to Holsworthy. Freight terminal. And come in on platform 1. Then we're going to go down to Holsworthy itself. Because we can accept goods and machines, was that? Yeah, goods and machines down here. Then we're going to go back to Holsworthy Freight Terminal again. And platform 4. That looks fine to me. And then all the way back up to Luton Freight Terminal, where we're going to come in on platform 3. There we go. And again, we're going to set this up like so. So unload is all fine. And we're going to load up on steel, planks, construction materials, machines, tools, goods, and waste. And again, it would be awesome if I could copy and paste these. But I've got them pretty much nailed down now, so it's not a massive deal. Whoops, not slag. Again, we're going to come to that in a second. All being well, of course. It's a little plan that I had. It might cost us a lot of money, but we'll see if it works. I want to do some passenger consolidating as well. I think I mentioned that earlier, in fact. But I wanted to focus on goods first. So I felt like this is something that needed to be done more. There we go. Okay, so if I unpause now. Actually, before I do that, what's going on with this? Train 13 has a problem. There we go, and train 18 has a problem. Okay. All fine. Right, so then we're going to go to this Luton shuttle line as well, wherever that's gone. Luton Freight Shuttle, there it is. We're going to select you, manage vehicles, and I think we're just going to sell you, to be honest. Like so, and then here, head down to Luton Freight Shuttle, and just going to remove it. There we are. Right. Quick save, and then we'll move on. You can see I didn't even make this part of the main branch, just in case. This was from last episode still, just in case it didn't work out. Select this while it's doing that. So you can see, via Holsworthy Freight Terminal here, these trains are going to be very, very packed in the not too distant future. Why is that going there? I don't know. So if I unpause the game now, we are going to see quite a lot of train movement. So you're heading to Holsworthy, where hopefully you're going to pick some stuff up. You can see here as well, we got some wood needing to be picked up. I did reroute the iron ore and the coal trucks this way. I used some waypoints. There's one there. There's one here. Just so not everything's coming down this road here. Because I turned traffic lights on. Turned traffic lights off and this junction became bedlam. So I just swapped some things around. Try and make that work a little bit better. Also, one of the things I discovered as to why the old everything wasn't working and why we were losing money was because this was no longer connected to this. You see the station, it's not lighting up. So stuff was getting dropped off still, but the old steel down here, in fact I think it was over here somewhere, also wasn't connected. So this is all being rebuilt now over here. And I have this called Luton Steel Shuttle that picks up steel from here and brings it down to this drop off here, where it then gets loaded onto the train and taken off to the freight terminal. That's what's happening there. Now this Luton to Blackburn train, and you can see it's not making us any money. Every single one of these is losing money, and it's getting very, very expensive now. Now the question that I don't know the answer to is why it's losing money, because they're running relatively full. One of the problems I think we've got right now is Blackburn isn't exactly a destination for people. So I think I might remove the terminus facilities at Blackburn and have it run somewhere else instead. Oh, we got our first big freight truck. Oh, actually, is this going to fit? That might be the next problem. Might not fit. Oh, this is one of my attempts to get this to work, and it still didn't. So, hey-ho. Yeah, this train might not fit. Already I can see it's a bit too long. So Luton Station here is going to get a bit of a rebuild in a sec. Pause the game for a second. I've also replaced this level crossing, which I'm about to do again. Remove that. Remove that. I do actually quite like the idea of having most new trains dispatched from Richmond. How feasible that's going to be in the long term, I don't know. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 160 meters. We need it to be longer than that, obviously. So that takes us up to 200, 240, which I think is the longest we've got. Now, we don't necessarily need... Can I swap tracks? I think you have to do it this way, unfortunately. What was I saying just now? Oh yeah, I don't think the passenger platforms need to be this long. I think it's just the cargo one. So I could just come in here and just put down, just in case we do decide to extend them in the future, but it's not, you know, it's not the be all and end all. Now I need to, yeah, already that's not looking like it's going to look very nice when it's built. Catenary or catenary, we're going to say, just going to say keep. Actually no, that does look like it works. I love that level crossing now. That looks really nice. Obviously, trains are going to slow down approaching this station anyway because it's a terminus. And then we can do something like this. Turn that into a double slip. And then on for the other side, we can just build something like this. There we are. And then I will very quickly upgrade that bit and that bit alone. And that should be fixed now. And you're saying no path. Why are you still saying no path? Oh, because I didn't double slip this junction. Derp. There we are. Now we're working again. Now something else that's interesting is I don't appear to have signaled this, which gives me another opportunity to tell you something else that I've got planned. Signal spacing is going to go up from 200 to 400. It means trains will run further apart, which might not be the best for optimizing routes, but it will be the best for cutting down on costs, because you're basically halving your signal infrastructure maintenance costs. There we are. I want to try and have a signal at junction exit still, but maybe... So instead of it being here, it be the first 200 meter one away. That might be the better way of doing it. Just thinking about it in my head. Do we have any more steel waiting? That's dropped. I could have sworn that number's lower than it was before. Right, slag. So, this steel mill here, it turns iron ore and coal into steel and slag. And it's this bit here that I'm interested in, because I reckon we can take this slag. One thing it doesn't say here, actually, is how much slag is actually produced. But I was looking through this and I saw Seaford Construction, which if we go over here, it's right next to our main line. And it turns lots of things. Slag, sand, there we go, marble and stone into construction materials, which are accepted by Hereford. And we've got these cargo platforms here at Hereford. We've also got this here set up, which currently takes food. But if I was to build another one, wherever... actually, no, that's not construction materials. That's fuel. It does accept construction materials, though. So we'll have to find out where those go. I think somewhere... Yeah, you see there's goods there. Ah, here you go, construction materials. So we can still drop off construction materials within Hereford. In fact, do we even need to do it? Yeah, we do. Still need to truck it at the end here. But that's fine. We can do that. It's no problem. Is Hereford Food actually carrying food still? Oh, it is. Good. So the other idea I had for food was Seaford requires food. Maltby doesn't. Is there anywhere around here that does? No. But I'm sure Maltby does accept... Oh, it doesn't, actually. Interesting. Okay, maybe not Maltby then. But, I mean, Normanton does. If we can link that up to Totten. Could do something with that, maybe. But, yeah, Framlingham, Scunthorpe doesn't. Blackburn does. I was going to set up a loop to deliver food. So it picks up at Chipping Norton here, where there is a fair amount of food waiting. And then it will go round the blocks, basically, and then end up coming back down again. We could still do that. We could go Blackburn first, then round to Seaford, then down to Hereford, and then back. That's not a bad idea. I still kind of want to pursue that. Are you loaded up? What are you carrying? Nothing right now. You're the wrong... Yeah. So if I come here now... You see we've got these two old trains still, which to be honest we could just sell, or we could upgrade all of these. I don't know. You might have also noticed that our money is kind of stagnating again. It's not going down, but it's also not going up. So I am going to keep a close eye on that. And one thing I'm going to do here is clone this train. Definitely need another one of these. Now where are you coming out from? That looks like Holsworthy to me. Oh, no, Gravesend. Oh, yeah, Gravesend has a thing too. Forgot about that. But yeah, I really like this idea of taking slag up to Seaford, turning it into construction materials, and then bringing them back down. And wherever there's a town that needs construction materials, like Harrow, we can actually drop them off. Now, for this one to work, we might build... I mean, I could just build a triangle... like that and have it run in and then have it continue down from there. That's not a bad idea. Might end up doing that actually, because you need quite a lot. And is there anywhere else that requires... Oh, Newton Aycliffe does. So where we could do that then is maybe bring it down to here, stick it on a boat. Now does that link? That links to that one, but not to this one. So we might have to have another truck that does that job. Because that, yeah, that links to that. And then ship it into Newton Aycliffe along with goods. That, yeah, could do that. Where else? Chipping Norton also requires construction materials. Gravesend doesn't. I'm looking over here as well. Hatfield does. So it might not be as simple as I thought, actually. But the plan was to use the minerals and grain train, lengthen it to 240, and then have half of it carrying grain, and then the other half carrying slag. That was the plan. We'll have to see if that works. These are actually distributing themselves out quite nicely. We could also use ship for some of this stuff, I suppose. What does Luton accept? Goods, fuel, again construction materials. So there is a scope. We could perhaps float it down the river then to here, because I don't know if the slag train could then pick up construction materials, but I want that train to make money in all directions. So if we could bring it down as far as Harrow to drop off construction materials, then maybe put it on a boat from Harrow and have it go to Newton Aycliffe and then further south to those places as well. And then from Harrow, it can then turn inwards back up to here and fill up again. And then it only runs this small distance empty. That's not a bad idea, you know. First of all, let's get this this little loop track built in. It's probably going to have to be rusty rails, not upgrade, thank you. It's probably going to have to be rusty rails like this. So it's going to be 20 miles an hour no matter what. And there's going to be a lot of flange squeal. And it's going to be a cacophony of noise. And again, I love saying that word so much. Actually, do you know what? Let's remove this crossover for a second. And I want to drag this around like this. Maybe to here. And then from here, I want to bring this round like that. Yeah, that works. It's not the prettiest thing I've ever built, but it works. And I think this is already like rusty track. So if I find that junction there, can I get this to work? Oh, is that an autosave? Yes, it is. Okay, I might not be able to get this to work how I wanted it. Where's the signal? There. Let's just move these. Come on, game. Thank you. We'll get this one working again. And then we'll build another crossover. Using rusty rails. So this can all be like this. That one can be that one, that one, that one. And that little bit there. Signals, we'll go back to, yeah, this one actually, that's fine. Auto sig off. Place you there, and then place you there. One way, yes, good stuff. This one as well, of course, we'll put a little signal, I don't know, here. Now, yeah, let's find out what wagons we're using on these trains. Can I find out somewhere? Details, maybe. Can you even carry slag? Yeah, you can. But you can't carry construction materials. So maybe from Seaford back down, you'll be running empty. But it still means that you're carrying something up. You could potentially fill up. So say we drop off maybe over here-ish. And then we can have these also take. I don't know though. I don't know if I like that. Although I've just noticed we can potentially get machines made here. If we bring planks up. Okay. Might have had another plan here then. Because we can make machines. And then where do machines go? I mean Seaford for a start. Does Hereford accept machines? No. Harrow? No. There is another one round here where I've seen machines. I'm sure of it. Chipping Norton? No. What about Gravesend? No. I definitely saw machines somewhere. Luton? No. Luton's massive now, by the way. Look at the size of some of those buildings springing up. And the spread of the town in general. Ah, Bridge House. Bridge House needs machines and goods. So that works. If I could build another, like a cargo platform here at Bridge House, on this side of the water maybe, we could get that set up, I'm sure. Let's for now though look at, I keep distracting myself, I do apologise. Let's look at getting this station over here at Seaford set up. Now I am going to build it in this halfway house kind of area, and we will look at potentially getting these linked up as well. So if I build it, actually I think this space over here might be good because then it's on the inside of the curve. I'm also really tempted, by the way, to I keep saying by the way as well, by the way. I'm really tempted to scrap. Where are you going? Oh, okay, you're running around the loop. That's going to be expensive. I'm really tempted to scrap these extra lines and just have this be a 2-track line. And do this. I think this is for the best. Now, I'm not quite ready to upgrade all of my lines to 125 miles an hour. I have done it between Hereford and M4J Junction. And I was going to do it between M4J Junction and the approaches to Luton as well. On the fast lines. But I think everywhere else, we don't really need it right now. So, I think the word I'm looking for is I am reluctant to do it. Although I am tempted to re-signal this line now using the 400 meter method. If I can remember how to remove signals from a line, that would be great. It's actually really, like when you're demolishing specific bits of track, it's actually really difficult to keep, to pardon the pun, keep track of what you're getting rid of. Because normally I would just do a clean sweep. But I don't want to do that this time. Especially as we've got trains on this line as well. If there's a button I could press that would make like all of the line up to the next junction be demolished, that would be great. And again, that button may well exist and I just don't know about it right now. Now the question is, am I being refunded for this? And I don't think I am. My money's not moving. Which is interesting. Also the fact that I've got to demolish trees to actually get down into... There we go. Well, that one definitely cost me money then, I saw that. Huh. I thought the money went up then, but that might just be because I unpaused it and it was just simulating again. Who knows? Okay. So yeah, you only connect up to the slow line right now, so I am going to build another crossover. Here. We'll use this one. And again, we're not upgrading. Thank you. Okay. Now we're going to remove these signals. Like so. And before I do the next thing, I'm going to save again. Which might seem excessive, but believe me, the amount this game can mess up sometimes, it is very much worth saving whenever you can. Now, you might have seen we've got color light aspect signals available now as well. The, oh, hello. Now, can I remove those? Yes! Oh my goodness, that actually worked. I'm not going to place the color light aspects yet. I'm going to wait until we're a little bit further advanced before I worry about those. Oh, look at that. Love it. Now, will it work in this direction? Remove. Click. And it did. When these mods behave, they are extraordinary. When they don't behave, they are just a pain. Like, that one didn't work. But if I come down here and click there, now it's worked. You can see it's auto-sigged all the way, 400 meters apart each time. Love it. Right the way up to these junctions here. Now, can you access? Yes, you can via this and then that and then in. Awesome. So we'll turn that off again. So this is now all set up. Hereford is now pretty much set up and ready to go. So what we need to do now is build this station, which is what I should have done a second ago. So I think I'm going to make this a 4-track, 240 meter. That's fine. Overhead wires, no. Actually, I might make this 320 and just future-proof the heck out of it. That works. Works for me, at least. Now, we're in a cutting here, so the tracks might not be able to connect up as easily as I would like. But I'm going to build you, like, here. And then I'm going to replace the track with Rusty. Which seems like a pointless thing to do. But I just do it for the speed limits, to be honest. If there's a way to manually set speed limits on tracks, and again, there might be a way of doing it, I just don't know it yet. I still consider myself fairly new to this game, by the way. So yeah, I'm still learning things as I go. I said in the last episode about placing towns, and apparently that is something you can do in sandbox mode. So I'm going to be looking to sort that out in the future. Whether it's involving actually spending money on it or not. To be honest, if it's affordable, if it's like 20 million to place a town, then I'm going to do it. I'm going to place the town and spend money doing it because I like that idea of realism. There we go. And you are Seaford Freight Terminal. And I'm going to put a T for train. It's probably not a T for train, but I'm going to put a T for train. Then I'm going to build a truck stop immediately. Truck station, sorry, immediately outside it. Tram track, no. I'm going to go like 2 and 2. That should be about the right size. And again, all this costs, so I need to be careful how much I'm spending. But, cargo, and we're going to fill this up, basically. I think that's about the right size. And again, I kind of want these paying for themselves soon. There we go. 1, 2. Oh, autosave. Yep. Alright, it's going to take a minute. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. We're not even started on the passenger side of things yet. Maybe I'll do that in a second as well, before I buy these new trains. Also, have I built this in a cutting? Or have I built this... have I elevated this, or... I think it's actually almost at track level, you know. I'm just worried about the slopes, that's all. So I think we'll have to run this along like this, and maybe on this section here it can cut back in. Same on this side. It might be a bit tighter, but we should be able to get it back in. Oh, it's on a slope as well, an incline. That might be more of a challenge, that one. You are Seaford Freight Terminal, and then R for Road. Freight. Oops. Freaked. I've just put there. Freight Terminal. And then a R for Road. Cool. And I also forgot to build the street access. I think I might just do it like this and hope for the best. Sure. We could, in theory, build a dock here as well. And I think that will connect through to the railway. If I did this... right now that doesn't connect to anything. So we might have to build a road along the bottom. Just pretend we didn't do that right now. Are there any industries up here that we could potentially link? I mean, there's fuel. That would be cool to link to a boat. Even if we only bring it down here and then load it onto a train. So yeah, right now we don't actually need to connect to the north. We kind of do for the machines. We'll come back to that. Let's for now just focus on the south. So I want to get this slag train running first. That's my priority. If I could build this... Ooh, that's ugly. If I could build this across like this. And then a similar thing here for this side. And then you just double slip everything. And there's your crossovers. I think. Yeah. You double slip that one. You double slip that one. Now this bit here could technically be this now. There we are. And then if I connect you there, and then we want parallel tracks. We want 2 with no gap between. Build the right hand one. And then you want it to run up to like here. There we are. Turn that off. So this is going to connect up. Does that snap? I don't actually know if that's snapped. Doesn't look like it. Now it's snapped. There. And then that. And then this one will come across like so. That one will come across like so. And then this one will come across like so. And this one will come across like so. Yep, there we are. Now where's the signals? They're there. And then there's a couple here as well. That's fine. So if I come up to here and I'll place one there like that. Yep, that worked. And then one here like that. And that also worked. And then I'll swap this one for that. Did that work? I actually don't know if that worked. But there you go. Now I've replaced it. Cool. So again, this is now connected up and working. Road-wise, I think I'll build... What have we got? Country roads. And we'll go with like this one. So this should be able to just run round and over the top, maybe, of this one. Yeah. That's actually really derpy, the way that's worked. Also, we've got to be wary of this. So actually, that wasn't the worst idea. If I do it like that, up to there, and then from here across, we'll do it, yeah, that's not gone as high as I wanted it. Gotta be careful doing this. Actually, I might build it on this side just so I can build it over the existing railway and get an idea that way as to how high this needs to be. There you go. I think there. And then we can build it around like this. Let's see. No pillars, which is kind of annoying. So for that reason, we probably have to go straight. Also, we need it to not be going up anymore. If anything, dead straight and flat is fine. If I could get one with a pillar, that'd be nice. Or maybe one of these. What have we got? Big one? Damn, that almost works as well. Okay. What about something like this? See, again, that kind of annoys me, the fact that it's just floating. If we do it like this, then it's not a huge deal. And then we can connect it up like this. Yeah, that's fine. And then I guess from here we can have it come around. Turn that off. And just have it follow the land as much as possible to connect to over here. Okay. So yeah, this is so that... So we got iron ore here, coal here, steel over there. That can then be taken over here, where it's going to meet up with planks that come from here. Slag's going to get taken over here, turn into construction materials. So then we're going to have machines and construction materials brought back, loaded onto a train, and sent off to wherever it is they're going to go. That, to me, sounds like a good plan. That, to me, sounds like a very good plan. But we do still need to set all that up. So, learnt my lesson. Like this. And I'm building these as close now to the mines as possible. And that's what I mean by I've learnt my lesson. Sure, it takes a little bit extra in journey time, but it means that you're actually guaranteed to connect to this no matter what. Same on this side, except we're going to go with 2 on that side, 1 on that side. Or are we? No, we'll do this actually. Yeah, we will do this. Except, actually, do you know what? With this one, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to move it away a little bit just so we got some space for what I want to do here. Because I want to have... that's fine, I think. Is that what I want to do? Let's go with that for a sec. I'm going to configure this. So you are a one-way exit. You're a one-way entrance here. I want to remove that. And then you are a one-way entrance there. And you're a one-way exit there. And if I built one here and then remove that one, yeah, it's going to remove that one too. Well, I hope this works. Let's put it that way. I hope this works. So I want... I mean, actually, is this what I want? No, this isn't what I want. I am going to build all of them on this side. Except it's not going to be that way, it's going to be that way. I want them all on this side. Come on, autosave. Yeah, that's how I want it. Wait for the autosave. The truck stop will magically appear. Any second now. There we are. Oh, hello. No configure button. There we go. So yeah, the one at the front, actually the one at the back, I'm going to have set up for loading. Like that. And then street access. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. We're going to remove this. And then you're going to go there, there, and there. Oh, and I need another street access one there. Now, I think this can come in and go to here and then come out there. That's what I'm hoping for. And then these should be able to join to this, like this. And they have, which is great. That should be able to go to there. And then these two, you should be able to come out like this. And then that one, yeah, I don't like that already. You're going to come round like that. There we are. And then you're going to come round like that. And again, hopefully this now works. And you're going to load up on steel. And you're bringing the steel over to here. Where we're going to need another one of these setups. Pretty much identical. Might build this one a little bit different. Might have the front side here be the load one now. Like that. Street access. In. 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 Out. 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 Go back to streets. You should be able to just come around like this. Just go like that. Sure. And then this one I'm going to build around like this. and have you connect like that. And then I guess just have it branch off for this bit. Cool. And then this side, pretty similar. That, and that. Nice. Now what else am I missing here? This one. So obviously loads of stuff's going to get dropped off over here eventually. But right now, we just have it like this. This will get rebuilt. Guarantee you. Cargo. There we go. So yeah, the plan here is for, again, just to remind myself, slag and planks get dropped off here. The slag gets taken over here. The planks get taken over here. The iron ore and the coal gets taken up here, turned into steel, which is then brought over here. The machines get brought back here. The construction materials get brought back here. That sounds right to me. So we'll get these set up. So we'll do this one first. You to you. And we'll make sure you're dropping off on the right one. Yes, you are. First of all, your color. Now we've got more color ranges here now, which is awesome. So you are Seaford. I'm just going to go IO for iron ore. And of course you've disappeared now. Let's just do the ones I can see. There we go. So full load all. Cool. Another new line. Here over to here. And are you on the right one? You're not. You need to be on 2. Ah. Okay. You do still work. It's just not quite how I anticipated. I love how it comes out on that one still, but it doesn't come in on that one. Maybe it does actually, but this is the shorter route. Maybe if I used a waypoint, that might work. Make you black. You're going to be Seaford C. New naming conventions are always the best. I did not mean to close that window, by the way. Oh, I also... Hang on. Come back here. You are going to full load all. There we go. And then you... First of all, you're coming in on... Is it 1? Yeah. And then you're coming up here where you're unloading on 2. And again, you're coming in on the wrong one. This must work with the waypoint though, surely. You are Seaford. S for steel. Actually, I might just type steel. I mean, if you can't type the word steel, what are you doing with your life, eh? I did do full load, yeah. Cool. Another new line, which is going to be here to over here. And you're going to come in on 1. And you're going to be for planks, so let's go with that. You're going to be full load all. Seaford, and then P for planks, I guess. Yeah, should be able to do that. We've built this one up here as well. So you are going to be like that. You're on the right side there. Yeah, you're on the right side there too. Cool. So you're going to be full load all. You are Seaford slag. Now what's a good colour for that? Probably like this. That's pretty good colour, I'd say. And now we need to do the final 2, which is you to here. So first of all, you're on the wrong platform here. Second of all, you're on the wrong platform here. It's amazing how it could achieve wrong platform status on both of them. But we managed it. So you're full load all. And you are Seaford construction materials. And again, you could be like a bricky colour. That's a bit too bright. Maybe that one. I don't know. That's a bit too washed out. That one. Sure. And then the final one. This is quite a long line, actually. I'd like to see the routing behind this one, too. So you. Over to here. And again, how do you come in on the wrong one? Staggering. We'll colour you first. We'll make you like that colour. You are full load all, and you are Seaford M for machines. Right, now in terms of lines, let's grab one of these minerals and grain trains. All of these, we want to edit selected vehicles. And I think I know what these are. I believe these are the GWR. I don't think they're these. Especially as I can't actually see. Hang on, can I make this window smaller? I don't actually know what one that is. Okay, that's this one. Okay, that works. So yeah, you carry slag. Now I think it's the GWR ones though, which are these, by the looks of things. Capacity of only 7. Now there's this one, which also has a capacity of only 7. What's the one that has like a really good capacity? That's only got 6. That's got 8, but it's not what we want. Is it this one? No, that's only 6 as well. In that case, I don't know. We'll just go with the one that we've got. Which was... It's not that one. This one, maybe? I might just replace the whole train at this point, because I genuinely can't remember. I think it's this one. If it's not, we're just going to add it anyway. We need an even number. I think I'm going to get... So what length are these right now? They are 122 meters. So we can pretty much double the length of these trains. Let's go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get rid of that. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. Can I scroll across here? Oh yeah, do it this way. Just going to get rid of these brake vans for a second. We will add them back. So if I now go right the way back over here and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oops, 12. And then do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are now all the same length. 205. See, some of these are different. Alright, new plan. We're going to replace all of the wagons. I have no idea how many we had, but we're going to replace all of them. Oh, crap. I think I've just done something I didn't mean to do here. Yes. Yes, I did. Cool. So, yeah, back up here. We're going to grab this one. And we want, I don't know, 60, maybe? 20 on each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. And now I need to get 40 of these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 140 capacity. It's 138 meters long. That definitely needs to be longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We need more of these. Let's go back up the top here. I think I'm going to add like 30 more in total, but 10 more on each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 198, 198, 198, 210, 210, 210. I still think I could add another 10 onto each one, you know. I'm just mindful of the price here. That is a lot of money. I think for now I'm just going to leave it like this. If I go back to all and I'm looking for brake vans. Towed brake vans. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. And then scroll along to the end. And 1. Now we can always add more, like I said, to these. But for now, I think this is a pretty long train. 206 meters. It's definitely longer. 210 capacity. So half of that, it's 105 on each. Which I'm guessing is doable. I guess that divides. Modify. Okay, now we need to select the line here. And... I'm sensing a problem already. I will try this and see if it works. I will try this. But yeah, after Newton Aycliffe, the signal here, I need you to go all the way up to Seaford and stop here. And then at Luton, I need you to also load up on Slag. And I need you to do 50% each. Now the problem you might remember I had before is it wasn't loading up correctly half and half. So Gravesend here, you unload everything, and then Seaford, you unload the rest, basically. That should be fine. Hopefully that works. And then from Seaford, you then run back to Harrow Transfer. Cool. First train to use the new terminal. Now, this Harrow train, sorry, not there. This Harrow train here, the Harrow to Luton goods one. When you run back to here, instead of running straight back to Harrow, I do need you to run up to Seaford first. Now, should we run via Hereford on the way up as well? We can. We can and we will. So you're going to run via, I guess, platform 2. Yeah, that's fine. And then up to Seaford. And why do you have to go into the same platform? I can never understand that. And then from Seaford back to Hereford. Now, which one of these? Which line's that? That's an interesting question. The fact also... Oh, did I click on the wrong... Yeah, I clicked on the wrong one here. I needed to go to there. There we go. We have a train here that goes into platform 5, I think. And that's what's going wrong here. Right, so Hereford here. Unload everything is on still, that's fine. But we want it to steel, planks, construction materials, machines, tools, goods, and waste. Seaford, same thing. That, and that. And then finally this one. That, and that. Cool. So already now you're not Harrow to Luton Goods anymore. You are Seaford to Luton Goods. There we are. Now, what line is this? Oh, it's Hereford Food. Of course it is. Yeah, no, that's fine. Although we could extend that up to Seaford. That's going to change in a second anyway, actually, thinking about it. But yeah, the Seaford to Luton Goods. That's also fine. Did I also see the... Oh, no, maybe I didn't. No, I think the other freight train goes through. Which is okay. I don't mind that. Wow, look how much that's losing us right now. I think that's because that one train that's looping all the way around. I will keep an eye on that. Oh yeah, I said last episode as well, didn't I, that I removed the airports. There you go. You can see they're gone. And this line as well, the vehicle's been removed. I think I moved it to another line. I can't remember. Yeah, that one there, that's going to cost me so much money. Right, road depot. I need to get the rest of these lines up and running. So, road depot. I think I'm just going to stick it here for now. Like so. And did I set... I know I did. Yeah, I set up everything. I did set up everything. So, cargo. We'll go with these ones because they carry everything. And we want like, I don't know, 30 of these just to get us started on the first line. And you're going to go on Seaford Iron Ore. Then we want another 30. And you're going to go on Seaford Coal. And then we want another 30. Half of these are going to be sat empty for the first bit. It's going to be so expensive, this. Your Seaford Steel. Then we want another 30. Did I do the planks line? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's what P is. You're going to be Seaford planks. Then we're going to do another 30. And you're going to do machines. And then another 30. Which could actually be... No. Yeah? Oh, no. That's oil sand. Never mind. We'll just do the covered ones for all of these. Sure. Come on, autosave. Do your thing. Please. There we go. God, it's slow sometimes. It really makes me nervous. You're going to do Seaford Slag. And then another final 30. And you're going to do... construction materials. So I believe all of these lines are now populated and we're going to have like 500 vehicles about to leave this depot, which is going to be insane. Looking forward to seeing that. Right, one more thing to do with... Hang on, sorry. Just remembered... Oh no, this isn't only ones I can see. Where's Hereford Food? Why are these not in alphabetical order? Come on now. So Blackburn Food. We can remove that line. Actually, we can do it here. What am I doing? So, Hereford Food. First of all, we're going to rename you to Food Loop. Like that. Then we go back up to it here. So, Chipping Norton. That's fine. But before we go to... Actually, I might have to change a lot of this. Because I think right now... It goes through the southern... Yeah, it does. So, get rid of that. Get rid of that. We want you to go via this one and this one. Then we want you to go up to Blackburn. Now from Blackburn, can we actually continue onwards? Currently, no. Let's fix that. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. No, completely clicked the wrong thing there, you donkey. First of all, make this level. And we'll just do, I don't know, green one. Green seems to be my colour. Oh, it does slope down. Okay, hang on. Maybe it'll be easier if I did it this way. No. I want it to slope up like this. Which is probably not going to let me do right now because of the... Yeah. Didn't think it was going to work. That's annoying. Okay. Back here. On the flat, we'll do it. That's fine. And then round. And up. It still says too much slope. Are you joking? Are you actually joking, game? Are you seriously not going to let me build that because of too much slope? That's insane. Let's do with this colour. I don't do this colour very often. That's actually insane. Alright, we're going to come back to the next signal back then, which is all the way over here. And technically, I do actually need to cross this right the way over. So this line of signals here I'm going to remove. Preferably without removing the track as well, but I am a donkey and I do stupid things sometimes, and that seems to be one of them. Okay, right. I need a complete set of crossovers here. So that's 1. 2. The last one could technically be a double slip, and we just do it like this. That works. And then from here, we should be able to connect up. There we go. Hey, it worked. Brilliant. Right. Okay. So yeah, from here... Oh, did I not do that? Oh, hang on. Food loop. Go to Blackburn. Nice. It is actually set to continue onwards to Hereford, which is cool. Now we do need a... Do you not run on the outer track here? Oh no, you stay on the inside. No, I want you on the outside. We do need a freight platform at Seaford. Also, we need this to stay on the outside. Constant. Excuse me. Why are you not working? So you go... Sorry everyone if I'm making you feel dizzy. What are you doing? So you come out here, that's fine. You keep disappearing and then reappearing. Weird. Maybe you're just recalibrating? I don't know. Anyway, at Scunthorpe, we want you to continue on the outer tracks. So, there. And then on this side... oops. Also there. Framlingham, nothing there. Maltby, nothing here. But Seaford, we do need a cargo platform. Now, if I could do this as one thing, that would be brilliant. Actually, do I want to do... Hang on. I think I actually want 2 cargo platforms here. Which again is incredibly expensive. To the point where I feel like crying, seeing how much this costs. But in the long term, it might actually be better. My goodness. Again, I'm just keeping an eye on the money here, because I don't want to spend too much. Yeah, I'm not touching that with a barge pole. Absolutely not. Nope. Also, this is not how I wanted this to go, because the way it's going to be... Yeah, I should have done it the other way around, but I wanted just 1 cargo platform. This side, it's not an issue. This side, I can easily connect these up. Because I can technically do it like that. And then, if I can just about squeeze you over there as well. Nice. And I think I can do crossovers here too. Yeah. That actually worked better than I thought it would. What do you know? And then from here we can go straight across to here. and share a bridge with this. Now, this side of things, I have no idea what I'm going to do here. Although, one idea could be to see if I can connect this to this. Yep. Now, can these be double slips? That one can. That one can. Fantastic. And this one only needs to link up to here. Huh. That worked better than I thought it was going to as well. What do you know? So we'll grab that line again. So after Scunthorpe's signal 3, you then come down here. Yeah, I know. Come into Seaford 2. And then out of here, I think we're going to have to build these as separate bridges. And we kind of need these to be level. Excuse me. My little throat. We could keep this as a viaduct, I suppose. How cheap is that? I mean, it's still like 700,000 odd. And I kind of want this pointing towards this bit here. Because I'm going to try and aim to do something similar with this. And have you come across like that. Perfect. And then have you be a double slip as well. Awesome. Nice, nice, nice. And then you, like this. I think these bridges actually aren't that great for this design. But actually, yeah, I'm going to rebuild these bridges. Bear with, everyone. At least we do get refunded for this. Which is fine. It's not as eye-wateringly as expensive as some of the other projects that I've built recently. So I want the big arches. It doesn't help that it's on a diagonal. I could do this. Where's the tick? There it is. I could do this and then on the center span, like that bit and that bit, replace it with something a bit more. What have we got? Something a bit like that, maybe. See, it's wider, allows the ship through. That works. We'll do that. So this side here, you can see the road should be able to get underneath, I hope. Again, it would be cool if I could build this parallel. You can see the way that the two... What do you call these? Balustrades? Is that what that's called? I don't actually remember. They intersect anyway, which isn't what I want at all. So we're going to have to build these two bridges separately. So you're going to come to here, and you're going to be big, and... Was it that colour? Or was it that colour? Or was it that colour? It was that colour. There we are. And then this bit here is just going to be straight. We can pull you back a little bit. There we are. And you're going to be that one. And then from, say, here to there is that, and it was that one, wasn't it? I think so. That looks right. And then, yeah, signals. So these, I think, can be one way. Although I'm going to turn that off just in case we do decide to make these terminus. Terminus. That is what I meant to say. That is exactly what I meant to say. And then, I mean, this side. Can I squeeze one there? I can, actually, but there's no point. This side, though, yes, there is a point. There we go. In fact, do you know what? The whole point of these is to have shunting signals. So we'll go with that. Okay, we're nearly done, guys. We're nearly done. We've been going for an hour now. Hour and 20. but it's nice to get these in a state... Where am I looking? That's what I'm looking for. Nice little shunting signal. It's nice to get these in a state where they're basically complete and run. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So from Seaford, we then run... Why are you saying you can't connect, actually? Is it the platform at Hereford, maybe? That shouldn't be an issue. You should be able to run across into platform 9 at Hereford. Oh, hang on. Yes, because you connect to that, which then comes to a dead end. So we need to switch you over again, which I think I can do here. And then that shouldn't be an issue anymore. We'll do it like this. There we are. And it works. Brilliant. So yeah, the food loop is now set up and ready to run. And then Hereford is the last stop on our little whistle-stop tour, where it drops off, and then gets taken from here. Where there's lots of food waiting, in fact, to the point where I feel like this might need to be extended slightly. There we are. Now, Chipping Norton is still flooded with food, from what I remember. From this side of things as well. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Does this still... It does, just slowly. This could probably be replaced now with something, excuse me, a bit more efficient. But we have got these boats, of which I believe there are 2. Yep. And they carry the food up, or the meat up here, gets turned into food, then gets brought back. This might need to be refined as well. I don't know. Now, was there another thing? Oh, yeah, there was another thing. So this... Where does the construction materials... That needs to come over here. So I think... It's a shame this can't load as well. That would have been useful. Do we have a road bridge? Yes, we do. So I think it's about time we started linking this up. Are all 3 platforms here used? No. So that immediately tells me that we can remove you. No. You and you. Now, which one hasn't got a platform anymore? Train 24. Why are you confused? Okay. Well, you're supposed to be... Oh, no, you're leaving anyway. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Right. I need a passenger access. Not passenger access. A side entrance access here. I think if I just do that, I can then build a truck stop connected to this. And it should... Yeah, it connects. Perfect. So I'm going to build it... To be honest, we could probably replace the ship with a truck here as well. I'm not going to right now. I'm going to just do it like this. That's fine. And then streets will go with this type and that type. And you're going to come, oops, out and round. Like that. And then you're going to connect in like that. Good. We'll extend this. And this is going to be for the construction materials. When they get brought down. I think I've done all this right. I'm actually really nervous about this now. Have I done this right? If I put you there, you actually cover a lot of the food stuff as well, which is cool. Not that we need that right now, but it's still cool. Right, so you are going to be this to this, and you are Chipping Norton. Construction materials. And you're there. And it was that colour, was it? Or was it the red? I think it was just the red, wasn't it? So you are going to be full load all, but you're only going to load up on construction materials, which is there. And then obviously unload everything. We're going to grab, I don't know, 20 of these. We'll go with the uncovered ones for this. This is probably way too many, but what are you if not eccentric when it comes to how many trucks you've got? Alrighty. Now we need to do the final piece of this puzzle, which is get a construction materials train from Seaford down to, and machines in fact. So wait, hang on. No wait, this one does it, doesn't it? Yeah, this one does it. Does it stop at Hereford? Did we tell it to stop at Hereford? Oh my god, I'm confused already. Harrow? Yeah, Hereford, Seaford, Hereford. And you pick up construction materials and machines, don't you? Yeah, so you're done. Sweet. So, actually, the only one we're missing is... How the hell are they going to get to Chipping Norton? We could do a train from Hereford down to Chipping Norton. That's not a bad idea. And then from Chipping Norton, we could potentially continue. So Gravesend here as well. Build a cargo platform at Gravesend. And then truck stuff in. And then Bridge House was the next one, was it not? Yes, it was. And then down to Holsworthy. Or we could just run a train from Holsworthy up, which we could do as well. Now, yeah, we need a cargo platform here at Bridge House too. Now, this one, I think I'll be able to fit. Let's just try this. If I do you... Ah, that's annoying. What if I flatten the land here a little bit? Is autosave on? No. There you go. That might let me do it now. There we are. That's the wrong type of platform though. Numpty. And again, I think we're going to go with a similar layout, track layout, with the old... how big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 240. With the tracks either side of a cargo platform, because theoretically this adds an extra passenger platform as well. Yeah, so that's fine. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to guess these two lines, one's going to connect up here, or like immediately. Oh, I don't actually know. Basically, they're both going to connect to this one. And then I guess this isn't going to be one way anymore, if it is already. Yeah, so you're not going to be one way anymore. This one here, I can actually demolish, because we're going to go with the 400 meter rule again. So this one here is not going to be one way. And then we'll build a crossover here. Just before. This is going to be a troublesome issue, isn't it? Aye, it's not going to let me do it. Okay, in that case, the crossover is going to be... Really? Oh, is it a legacy thing? Because this is still a slope. This was built before I installed that mod, so it's not going to let me build a crossover. Oh, you have no idea how annoying that is. You actually have no idea how annoying that is. What if I built it off this then? Okay, that briefly worked there. Okay, I'm not going to ask twice for that. That's fine. And then we'll put a signal here. One way, no. Auto sig, no. And then we got to connect these up still. So I think if I do this to this, That works. Brilliant. And then this one will connect to this one. Why is that construction not possible? That's construction possible. Right, I'm just going to take that. That's fine. That's that side done. This side, if I could get a line from here that spreads across to over there, that would be ideal. If I could remove this temporarily. Obviously, that one there is going to connect up still. If I can stretch you out a little bit, actually, that would be good. And then somehow squeeze this across. I mean, that works. What if I did this and then tried to squeeze this through? Yeah, see, that doesn't work. Okay, what if I went the other direction? And came through. See, that there in my head should work. That should work. There's no reason why that shouldn't squeeze through there. That's actually irritating. Okay, in that case, we're just going to connect you to here. You up next to it like that. And again, we're going to have one crossover there. If I could get this one in as well, actually, that'd be good. Oh, yeah, I can. That's cool then. It's really a tight fit, but it does fit. That's the main thing. I'm going to remove you. I'm going to remove you. I'm going to remove you. And... come on. You. These two here are going to be upgraded. And then from this... so you're going to come probably straight over like this. And then we're going to do the same again. Like that. Meanwhile, this one is just going to run alongside for a bit. And then duck in. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. You're going to be a double slip. This one here doesn't need to be, but I'm going to do it anyway, just in case we decide to terminate passenger trains. It probably will be up in this platform here. Alright guys, home straight, I promise. We are almost there. So the last thing is that construction materials train. Which is actually just going to be another goods train, I think, that's also going to carry construction materials. Because it's going to stop at Chipping Norton. And then from here, it actually needs to be able to leave and head down. How annoying, actually, that I can't put that there. So what have we got here? That's not right. That's right. So we've got food and we've got the meat being dropped off. Now, these could probably both be on the same platform now. I keep clicking the wrong thing. So you're that one. So the meat needs to be on that platform as well. Which is platform 1. There we go. And then the goods train's going to come in on this second platform here. With the sole reason so that when it leaves, it can actually scooch straight across. Now, what are you colliding with? The bridge. Which I can actually get to not do anything with there. Yeah, I can do this. And then I can get this. That's not... no. Hang on. Remove that. Remove that. And do it like this. There we are. And that's a massive double slip we've got there. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. So, from Seaford... are we going to stop at Hereford? Yes, we are. So, new line. Seaford. And let's go to platform 1. Yep, that's fine. Then we're going to come down to Hereford. And I think you're on the... It doesn't help that I can't see the bloody line colour because it's white. Yeah, we're on the right one. Good stuff. And then M4J junction, which is where? All the way down here. Couldn't see it for a second. We're going to come through on that line and that line. Yep, click, click. We're going to stop at Chipping Norton. And again, we've got to make sure we're on the right one, which is platform 2 by the looks of things. Then we need to go down to Gravesend, where I didn't add a cargo platform. Fix that now. And again, I think we'll do this the same. We won't add the other line in right now. We'll just do the one. Like that. And yeah, we'll just connect this in really, really haphazardly. There you go. That's that side done. We'll do a double slip in a sec. And then this side the same, if it lets me do it. No. Actually, this side we could potentially just connect it on the other side of the level crossing. Like this. Double slip and double slip. Yeah. So Gravesend sidings, good stuff. And then continue down to Bridge House, which is all the way over here. And yeah, we'll come in on that side. And then over to Holsworthy. It's coming on like 2. And then back to Bridge House, where we'll come in on 2. And then back to Gravesend. Same platform. Chipping Norton. Same platform. And then back through M4J junction via that line, and then back to Hereford. Okay, and again, set these up to carry that, and this actually carries more than the other. Oh, I guess because we haven't designated rolling stock yet, so it's going to carry a lot more. But I think we've got all this down. So it's steel, planks, construction materials, machines, tools, goods, waste. That seems right to me. We could probably do plastic as well, but I'm just going to leave that for now. So I imagine I'm going to use the same rolling stock, which couldn't carry plastic, so there's no point in me setting it up. I don't actually know what rolling stock I'm going to use on this yet. This might be something that has to wait. So I don't know if I can afford this. Okay, that's that done. That, and that. And then, oops. That, and that. There's a lot of stops on this line, actually. This probably has the most, maybe, I want to say, of any of the freight trains. It's pretty extensive. I think right now we could do a long way round to get some of these dropped off. But yeah, it'd be nice to have a direct train in the future. And we technically still can. Like, you know, Luton can still get stuff dropped off from Seaford. It just has to go via Hereford and then via Luton Freight Terminal. And that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That one and that one. And then that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then finally, Hereford again. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. There we go. And you are Seaford to Holsworthy. Whoops. Goods. Spelled correctly. There we go. We'll choose a train for that. Did I got the vehicles at Chipping Norton, didn't I? Oh, did I not? Apparently I did not. No, I'm sure I did. Oh, did I not assign them? I might have to check that with some of the other lines, actually, just in case. Yeah, what train am I going to have running this route, then? Wherever it's coming from, it's probably going to come from Gravesend, which is here. I've got to find one that's relatively cheap. Get rid of this. It's probably going to be like a small prairie. We got this one. How fast can you go? 45 miles an hour. We're going to be on relatively back routes. It's not the worst idea. It's not the worst idea. I don't know if that's base game or if that's a mod. I actually don't know. So now I need... Not the cattle ones. Oh god, what do the other ones carry? Is it this one? No. Oh god, what is it? It's not that one. Is it one of these? No. I mean, that carries everything, so we could potentially use this one. If we can't think of what the other one is. So that's grain goods. It's interesting that carries grain and... Huh. Then we got these. Be nice if it told me. Ah, this one. We could just do this one. So that carries steel, planks, construction material, machines, tools, goods, and waste. And it's got a capacity of 7. Maybe something like this. They only cost 4.9 million. We could probably get like 3 of these for 14 mil. Alright, let's do it. I'll keep this pinned up here. We'll see how well that works. Now, I've got planks set to come up to Seaford. Whether or not they do from the get-go, I don't know. We've got the road vehicles ready to pick them up and bring them over to... Again, I just want to check that this is... see, I should probably set these up for the individual things they're carrying. So that's planks. The steel one. There we go. And then machines. Which is that one. The old cogwheel. You, construction materials. Which is the brick. And then the slag. Which is this one. No, that's oil sand. Slag is that one. Yeah, the one that looks... I don't know what that looks like, actually. It looks like something out of RuneScape. Planks, machines, construction materials, slag. That's all fine. Oh, the steel one... I did do that one as well. And then these two, I believe I already did. Hey, they got stuff waiting for them already. That's cool. Oh, I didn't do these ones. So yeah, you're coal. And this one over here is iron ore. Alrighty. Okay, folks. I think that does it for this episode. If I think of anything else that needs doing, I will let you all know. I'm going to do another save. I'm going to call this like 20.5.5. Again, just in case this doesn't work. Hopefully it does, but it might not. So just in case, it means we can go back and fix it if necessary. Before I watch this train here, I really want to watch all of these vehicles flood out of the depot, and I think that's what I'm going to leave the final shot of this video as well. So, as I hit unpause here, I'm going to say thank you very much everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series so far. Drop those comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. This is really loud, actually. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, I will see you soon.